imagine. So I'm sure that,
Do you have any completely unfinished areas in here?
There's about 14,000 square feet of unfinished space on that level that you came in on.
Mm-hmm. If we were interested in one of those spaces, would that be possible? Because for our purposes, we really don't need a finished space. So.
Well, I don't think those spaces down there meet code for human occupation.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So we got to comply. That would be the only issue we'd be facing.
Right.
But this office is like 208 square feet.
One of the places that do what we do, we're like in the warehouses.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I mean that's a possibility of roughly finishing some space. We probably, I mean everything down there on the lower level would needs HVAC.
Oh.
So you need HVAC and plumbing. It's just to start with, which is possible. I mean, you know,
right.
And electrical.
So this one's, you said 250 or 250 square feet?
This is 208 square feet. It'd be 416.
A little bit bigger than our.
Just double the square footage.
It's like a little bit bigger than this front room. It's about half, 15 and a half maybe. Like the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
More close. Well, that has the section. It's got a section off there.
It has counters.
Yes.
And shelves. Yes.
Shells and cabinets. Yes.
We could take the steps if
Let's
you
take the
wanted
stairs.
to.
Yeah.
There's the word.
We all know, well, you don't know where we're going.
Let's consider the reception area if you want to. There's like 4 offices that way, but they're all occupied as well. Just going down to that first one on the right. We'll go through that right there.
John, summer. You're thinking with cars. I like this area better.
Well, we'll start up in the front. We can go start in the front. I'll take you in there as soon as we
That's why the gym.
we'll start in the front. That was the gymnasium, absolutely. We're getting ready to.
What are you going to do with the gymnasium?
We're going to turn it into a multi-purpose space, which just means put HVAC and
Seems like you blew
put
it.
some carpet in there, and
So it won't be rented out, that'll be communally open there.
it'll be common space, but you'll have to pay to use that space.
We want to do like a.
Now this is also,
Close to con or something.
this is a lobby technically, but people do use this for meetings. This is it's going to be an open space, a lobby. This is actually the front of the building, the old front of the building. We had to make this a secondary entrance because there's no handicap accessibility coming through this way.
No.
But, this is the lobby, so what we're doing here, it'll eventually have some furniture in it, but it could be a hangout space if you, want to have a meeting there. That's the university suite. But this is the gym that's going to be a multi-purpose space, hopefully within the next 3 months.
Okay.
It's supposed to start this month.
Fun.
Let's get in there and look.
This is 5,000 square feet. And it's going to be a large open space with one movable wall.
So this would be something, if you're already renting space here, you would pay a little extra to have this for like a special?
Yeah, if you had a special event, a community forum, a conference, we've talked to some groups that want to have a variety of like trade shows.
I can see us using a store in Colin.
Actually, this would be a good place for Maker Fair.
Your Maker Fair.
Yeah.
West Carolina Maker Fair. Something like that.
Piedmont Maker Fair.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is our next phase. They're supposed to start this one, like I said, by the end of the month.
Probably.
And there's one office back here that is. Also about 208 or 9 square feet. Just have a view of the back from here.
This is actually not terrible. A little smaller. But
Well, I mean, but the thing is that considering we have free access to the conference whenever they're not.
yeah, as I'm saying, like, don't count the hallways or the bathrooms. We're not losing that much space.
Well, I mean, the thing is, in the end, we're gaining a massive amount of space just because all the conference rooms and all the areas that we can occupy whenever no one else is using it. I mean, we're 4 or 5 times the space we have now.
Exactly.
I mean, because really all this would end up being, all the room that we rented would end up being for us is storage for equipment.
Storage is a couple of messes with workbenches. Maybe a few dedicated workbenches.
But, I mean, as far as classes of income, we'll probably end up having roller carts in here and just roll them out to the conference area, have whatever meeting we want to have, and then roll them back in here and clean up after ourselves.
Exactly.
I mean, if we wanted to do that.
And have like a bench here, or one there, one there.
And this one's 200, what'd you say?
208 or 209 square feet.
So this would be another one of the 400 and...
416, 418. Looks like there's
That would...
2 data drops in here, so you could.
Well, do you allow us to do what we want on the network? I mean, if we wanted to run off more network in here, is that fine by you? Is also approved, or are you under?
Like if we put a network switcher, we actually have. Well, our current space we actually have a cabinet with network switches in it. But,
Yeah.
Do you understand what he just said?
Yeah, I do. And the only issue is if I don't have an issue with it, but will Winston-Salem State have an issue?
They
with
don't
it?
want to manage the network. We have
As
to
long as
Right.
your stuff is not in any way
well, we
interacting with their stuff,
Okay.
they probably
Yeah.
wouldn't.
What we
it
do
would
is
probably be fine.
we set ourselves on a separate network inside. We have a firewall between us and them, so that it really would whatever we do on our network wouldn't go out to theirs.
And they won't have any trouble trying to get CNR stuff on their network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. That would.
Well,
be
I could talk to them.
That'd be the only potential.
I used to work at North Carolina Central University a long time ago, so I sort of know how.
Yeah, I know
Well, how they are.
They're very protective. We have 2 data closets, and the one that I think the data closet for this room, I'm not sure if this ties into the closet upstairs or if it ties into the closet down here. I think it may tie in upstairs.
When we talk to them, they're very clear hacker space and stuff. Maybe we talk to them into the computers or anything like that.
Opened up, we should make it like doctoring.
Yeah, that doesn't open. I'm sorry.
You just want to be able to fly your aircraft
If
right
you've
off the
been
window
here
there.
during the design phase, we might have been able to work something out.
No, we can make a recharge. Well, the thing is, we put a docking station out there and just land it on that and let it recharge.
You could do that.
Maybe you can recharge wirelessly.
Now, this office here, these people, this is the largest office of them all. Right in here, I'll show it to you. They may want to, they expressed an interest in possibly moving to a smaller office. I'll show you what it is. And if I tell them that somebody's interested in this space, they may get motivated to give it up. Now, this one's about 340 square feet because I know that their rent is like $680 a month.
But that point, we might have more members.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the hard. Well, upstairs I kind of like this hard, this tile floors.
Yeah.
Versus carpet.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about this is it's an all open space, so it'll be easier to arrange stuff.
It doesn't have that big.
The big,
Yeah, and I don't know what's behind that. I'm afraid there may be some kind of air handle or something behind that drywall, so
yeah, pretty much.
we
So it's
probably
not
can't
long.
move it.
It's not like air was moving through there.
Probably can't move it. But we could see if this group is interested in downsizing, because they did express an interest, a little bit of an interest.
See, that's one other thing too, as we get bigger too.
And
We can rent more
yes,
offices.
we're back here.
Yeah.
And it's,
Did you find the facilities?
modular.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we
I
find
was
there's
showing them, this is the
jumping on
largest
something bigger.
office.
Well, I was
Somebody's
thinking like
currently in
carpet
here,
with
but they could be
trash on
persuaded
the
to move.
floor or whatever. They have clean, they have vacuum stuff, but it's different between vacuum in an
well,
office and vacuum.
the other
stuff.
thing too is we can put like the outdoor vinyl things you can get at Lowe's.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
just get a piece and roll it on there before we put anything in there,
Yeah.
and that way we don't have to worry about the things getting in the carpet.
Me and Bogdan were discussing it earlier with the upstairs, when we were considering it, was the idea was that we can have the messy stuff behind that little wall there. And so sort of the up front is a little bit more presentable. You have like your row of 3D printers and stuff. But like you can have the workbench with the electronics and soldering stuff.
See, now the other thing
behind
too
there.
is, remember with this space or an open space like that, you can still have that and get like, you can get like a one partition wall
Yeah.
to isolate that.
Yeah.
And that but the nice thing about that is this is much more flexible in how you arrange it versus that
'Cause it's
one
open,
upstairs, because doesn't have that piece in the middle.
Well, there's also plus speaking downstairs too.
Probably.
You know, you're one floor closer to the parking lot down there, or you could use the front entrance.
Yeah.
Or that lobby area.
Yeah, you're close to the lobby area, which could be which is a shared space unless there's some big
Someone
event
wants it.
going on.
Yeah.
Or somebody.
Yeah,
has a
about the,
meeting.
probably the only drawback being down here is that the conference rooms are upstairs, but to me,
Yeah.
that's not.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
we're doing that.
conference-
That would
I'm
be
not gonna do that, yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you can get carts for $20. I mean,
Yeah.
you just put everything you want in the cart,
Exactly.
roll it up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
We already
again,
have one.
I really don't think we're going to
Yeah,
have,
either way.
considering the facilities here, I don't think we're going to have any meetings in the space we're renting.
So we already have two carts that take that the one with projector on it right now is a cart and the TV's on a cart. And the problem with taking the TV with us.
Come out.
Yeah, hit the light when you come out.
Thank you. Come on, Chloe. What? Hmm?
This is going to be pretty loud in here. This is a room that, we're talking about unfinished space. It's dark. But this space, and I don't know the square footage of this one, but starting at the end of the month, this space here will be part of the renovation that gets HVAC, electricity. Yeah.
Sorry.
This part right here where you're standing is gonna be the kitchen. Over where
Now, will we have access to the kitchen?
yeah.
Oh, jeez. What?
This part right here will be an office, but that part right over here.
I think it's hilarious that we all have flashlights.
I'd like.
What percentage population carries flashlights with them all the time? Incredibly paranoid.
Well, my sister's boyfriend's in the army. He gave this to me for free. So.
You back up this way.
Huh.
Are you guys gonna have like
Those are the types.
catering?
Whole yard of flowers. Yeah, we have access to our space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's too late.
Come on, Chloe.
You're gonna need your flashlights down here for sure.